a gay couple. And today we're going to be talking about our red flags missable. That's an interesting topic to start with.
You may feel awkward to start with such a topic, red flags, but I realized that, over the years, small experiences, I've seen that it's really a problem for young people to tell the kind of, to get into the kind of circle they want to get into. People keep asking questions like, there's no way I would have known that this person was like this, how come? I never expected that the person would be like this or turn out like this. And for us, we just keep asking, how is that possible? Like, how is it that you did not see some of these things? So
a little background about us, I think, would help because we've known each other for 10 years, married for almost 4 legally, and there's like a long story in between that. I think I'm just going to link my blog to somewhere so that you guys can learn more about us, and then later on, it was Mother Ruby's. Yes, and then later on we're going to probably do a video on our stories, sort of. But a little snippet is that we were once in the world, we dated as non-believers, broke up, and then
he came back strong.
After we both found Christ, we came back stronger. Yeah, we can't relate because I don't know.
I feel like, for me, why I can't relate is because she's probably the first serious relationship I had, I would say. And so, after, the breakup and about a year or two of friendship.
A year
and some months of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
We started doing it the right way. Everything just went. Things didn't go smoothly, trust me.
Obviously.
Yeah, things didn't go smoothly. But I'm saying when I look at the process of relationship, it made sense. Okay, from friendship to the dating to the courtship to marriage, it made sense. I really have all these issues. Okay, but
let's specify on issues. So some of the things that we hear and we read. In fact, that was what prompted this series. That was what prompted us to start this series, because some of the things that we see people, the stories that we hear in marriages, it's just like, so what were people doing when they were dating, or when they were friends?
That's what
or were they even friends?
Okay, but a relationship, everything is going well, and you hear other people talk, and they're literally telling you, don't worry, you will soon get there. And you're scared, like, is this like my honeymoon moment? But trust me, it's not honeymoon. I just realized that a lot of people overlook things that are obvious.
Yes.
And because I think there's a whole lot of reasons why sometimes, the reason why you want a relationship in the first place can be a major factor as to whether you see what you're supposed to see. A lot of things can, peer pressure. And I think we just want to highlight some of these things that people may be missing. Some of these flags that people may be missing.
Yeah. But our topic today is, are they even missable? So I think you've already gotten ahead of yourself because you started to mention the reasons why some people might miss red flags, right?
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I think, for example, when you marry somebody who would keep malice with you for days, even more than a day. So, like, I don't get
for a day, 2 days, I can understand.
I can't even understand 2 days.
We are very open.
Yeah.
So but anything past 2 days, there should be space for other people's personalities who are more secretive or more what they call conservative. But anything past 2 days, your feelings have to be kept aside, and then you need to start thinking about the marriage itself. People do not understand that marriage is an institution. Relationship is God's idea. It's not man's idea. And so, there are principles behind them. There are principles behind some of these things. So we don't understand how that happens. How are you comfortable sleeping on the same bed with a person, and for 3 days you're not speaking, you're angry, you're bitter against the person. It's already too late if you're staying.
Yeah, I think we're going to get to that, right? We're going to get to what do you do when you are already married and you've missed the red flags. But I think let's start with what are red flags. So what is a red flag to you, for example?
Examples
or
what is a red flag? What is red flag?
Define red flag and what would be a red flag to you.
Yeah, so red flags are things that you should look out for, things that you will see that will make you doubt. If you want to go ahead in a relationship with, the person you've seen it in. Okay, so that's it. And there are many examples of red flags. Red flags sometimes can be relative. Okay.
That's I said to you.
Alright. What I want to first mention that is important is that if you've not seen a red flag, you're not even a friend yet. I think that's something.
Very true.
Red flags.
I think I wrote it down here
inherently.
as people should have the opportunities to see each other's red flags.
So the truth of the matter is that you searching for a relationship where there's no red flag is unrealistic. I believe that when you've come to a place where you can call yourself friends is when you see a part of someone that you begin to ask yourself, can I really stay with this person? I feel red flags inherently are not bad. Yes. But, I guess there are extremes to some of these things, but red flags are necessary. In fact, for friendship, not even relationships, like dating and all that, there should be, every friend, you should see, where you should be able to know some flags in your friend and say, okay, I can manage this person, we can grow together and all that. Yeah, so that's my own opinion.
Yeah, but you don't think of examples of that?
Examples, I'm just going too deep, but there are examples like for me personally, I'm going to speak for the the UCC gang here. If you have a bill that is building your house every time, I mean,
really?
I think we are no holds bar here. So
I'm going to.
if you don't know holds bar, you should have brought me here.
I'm going to.
Okay, but if she doesn't believe you and she's not willing to build with you, she's not willing to grow with you, she's always looking for opportunities to milk you, something like that. That sounded wrong. You understand? You're looking for opportunities to milk you and looking for opportunities not to build. It doesn't show you that she wants a problem. I think that's a heavy red flag. When you guys always discuss about things that don't spur you guys forward. Always talking about flexing and not asking hard questions. I think that's a red flag for me, because especially for women, one of the things I love about my wife here is that hard discussions are hard for her. As an emotional, someone that's more tuned to the emotional side, but she's willing to have them anyway, and that's something that we hold.
Thank you all so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Of course, we'll be coming to you with the remainder of this topic, so look out for upcoming videos. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on this. Thank you all once again. Bye.